more than one heteroatoms. Today we have to discuss the heterocyclic components. All of you visible the screen? Screen दिसते का? In last sessions we have to discuss with the imidazoles. Now we have to discuss with the another heterocyclic, two heterocycles present in the structure, that is oxazoles. These rings we have to study today. That is oxygens and nitrogen containing heterocycles, 5 members. Here one numbering start from one oxygens where the present. Then second goes to these sides, third goes to nitrogens, fourth and fifth positions. In this way, you have to give the numberings. Here OX represent for oxygen atoms and AZ for nitrogens, and this OL for 5 member stem and E for unsaturation. In this way, this name is given as per the heterocyclic nomenclatures. OL is a stems which is represent for 5 member heterocyclic ring. Here we have to discuss the oxazoles properties, some preparation reactions, and some chemical reactions where the starting material is oxazoles and oxazole containing any medicinal compounds. We have to discuss along with their use. Now we have to study with the aromatic heterocyclic ring, that is oxazoles. Here this oxygen in oxazole is a furon-like characteristics where furon 5 members with oxygen containing heterocyclic moieties, whereas this is a nitrogens having the pyridine-like 6 member nitrogen containing heterocyclic rings. That is that type of nitrogens here present in oxazoles having unshared electrons present on it. If emergency is required, any substitution, then this unshared electron present on nitrogens are involved. Here, all the atoms are sp2 hybridized orbitals or sp2 hybridized atoms. Here, this is orbital pictures of oxazoles. Here, oxygens and nitrogen present at 1 and 3 positions, and their shape is like that. These are the carbons in this oxazoles, 3 carbons, 1 oxygen and 1 nitrogen containing components in 5 members. All the atoms in oxazoles are sp2 hybridized atoms having 1 oxygens, 1 nitrogen and 3 carbon atoms. Due to the sp2 hybridized, all the sp2 hybridized orbitals are planar in nature. So the ring of oxazole is planar in nature, and in this planar oxazole rings, the unhybridized p orbital, that is perpendicular to the plane, they represent the sigma bonds, whereas p orbitals are parallel to each other's. By sidewise overlapping between p orbitals, they form the pi bonds. And here the total number of non-bonding electron present in the oxazole rings are 3. Kutle, which one? 3 electrons from carbon atoms, 1 electron from nitrogens, and 2 electron from oxygens. If you see these pictures, these are the 2 electrons from oxygens and 1 electron from these carbon atoms, 3 carbon atoms, and 1 from this nitrogens, this ones. So total 4 from carbon and nitrogens and 2 from oxygens, this ones. So these are the non-bonding electrons which is present in the structures, where from 3 electrons, non-bonding electron from carbon atoms, 1 from nitrogen atoms, and 2 from the oxygen atoms. So, as per the oxygen having higher electronegativity, so delocalization is not overly effective because high electronegative atoms they does not undergo depolarization easily due to the presence of oxygens. These are the less effective due to the oxygen is a highly electronegative atom than the nitrogen and sulfurs like that. So this oxazole is a aromatic in nature because it is passes all the criteria of aromaticity. That is cyclic in natures, alternate single bond, double bonds, and delocalization of the non-bonding electrons. Here involving the oxygen's unshaded electrons for the delocalizations. But the delocalization is not favorable that much due to the high electronegativity of oxygen than the nitrogens. Now we have to move with the preparations or how will you synthesize the oxygens. This is the first method that is Robinson Gabriel synthesis. In this synthesis, alpha acyl amino carbonyl compounds is the starting materials. They undergo acid catalyze and cyclization is carried out by loss of one water molecule. That is dehydrations from this cyclization process from alpha acyl amino carbonyl compound to form the substituted oxazole as a final moiety. That type of synthesis called as Robinson-Gabriel synthesis. Here, one of the oxygens is replaced with this dehydration of water molecules and cyclization occurs and to form the corresponding heterocyclic rings containing oxygen and nitrogen, that is oxazole containing substituted product was formed. The mechanism of this Robinson-Gabriel synthesis was first this alpha acyl amino carbonyl compounds undergo protonations. There is a undergo protonation addition of protons on this one of the carbonyl oxygens followed by cyclizations. During cyclizations, there is a dehydration was carried out in next steps after dehydrations, deprotonations, and to form the final substituted products of oxazoles. This time, you have to prepare the oxazoles. Another example for the synthesis or for the preparation of oxazole is from alpha hydroxycarbonyl compounds. That is called as acylenes. These acylenes are react with the amides. There is a loss of dehydrations and to form the substituted oxazole molecules. Here, the oxygen of this alpha hydroxycarbonyls and hydrogen of this amides along with this OH and one of the protons from this carbon atoms. If you see the mechanisms, if you see the examples, one of the example is best example is alpha hydroxy ketosuccinate is the starting materials. They react with the formamides. That is CH. That is C double bond O NH2 containing formamides. They undergo dehydrations, loss of two water molecules, and to make the cyclized product, followed by ester hydrolysis of these esters, they convert into acidic forms, followed by decarboxylations and to form the only oxazoles. Decarboxylation in presence of quinoline and copper. These are examples where alpha hydroxycarbonyl compounds are undergo react with the amide to form the substituted oxazoles. Depend on the substitution, which type of substitution we have to carry out. This R1 and R2. Another method for the preparation of oxazole from isocyanate. This isocyanate is react with the acyl chloride in presence of butyl lithiums to give the substituted oxazole. Here, one of the example of isocyanate, that is isocyanomethyl benzenes. Benzene substituted with isocyanil methyl. This is a methyl groups, CH2 groups. They react with the acetyl chloride or called as formal chloride in presence of N-butyl lithiums to form the 5-methyl 4-phenyl oxazole is a final substituted product. These undergo cyclizations from isocyanates. In this way, you have to prepare. These are the some methods to prepare the oxazoles. First is Robinson-Gabriel synthesis. Second is from alpha hydroxy carbonyl compounds, and third one is from isocyanates. These are the some methods to prepare the oxazoles, either in the form of substituted or only oxazoles. Depend on the starting materials, they give the different products. Now we have to move with the reaction part related with the oxazoles. Here there is a two type of possibility depend on the heteroatom, which heteroatoms are involved in the reaction. Firstly, the electrophilic addition to the nitrogens. If nitrogen having already pyridine-like structures, is nitrogen having pyridine-like structures, due to this unshared electron present on the nitrogen, they might be involved in the electrophilic addition because this nitrogen having electron density, so there is a possibility of addition of the electrophiles on nitrogen atoms because they are having the unshared electron present on the nitrogen atoms. And this oxazole ring is less reactive than imidazole ring because due to the electronegative atoms, because oxygen is a more electronegative atom than the nitrogens. If you see the order of electronegativity, oxygen having more negativity than the nitrogens. Nitrogen is less electronegative than oxygen but more electronegative than sulfur atoms. Due to the electronegativity, this oxazole is less reactive as compared to the imidazoles. If any question asked, this type of question asked during the examinations, the major reason behind reactivity of oxazole is due to the presence of oxygens, they are less reactive because oxygen is a more electronegative atom. They acquire the holding of electrons, capacity of holding of electron is more with the electronegative atom oxygen than the nitrogen atoms. So in the electrophilic addition to the nitrogens, first is protonations. They oxazole accept the protons and act as a base and to form the oxalium salt. Here the protons they directly attach to the nitrogens, and this nitrogen after sharing of the unshared electrons present on the nitrogens, this nitrogen acquires positive charge on it and their tautomeric form is by delocalization of electron to form the oxazolium cations, either positive charge on nitrogen atoms or positive charge on oxygen atoms because both the atoms having unshared electrons. But the addition is on nitrogen atoms easily than the oxygens. Then second reaction is electrophilic substitution on carbon atoms. Here first is protonations. Due to the basic property unshared electron present on the nitrogens, they undergo protonations and this oxazole act as a base during protonation reactions on oxazoles. Now electrophilic substitution to the carbon atoms. Already told that oxazole is a less reactive as compared to the imidazole due to the presence of oxygen atoms, electronegative atoms. So the less reactivity than the imidazole. And the possibility of the electrophilic substitutions to the carbons at fifth positions because the ring is activated by the electrophilic deactivating groups. Whatever the rings, oxazole ring is activated due to the electron donating group present on the rings. Then and only then there is a possibility of reaction towards the carbon atoms, either second, fourth, or fifth. Out of that, fifth is the more resonating structures. So the possibility of electrophilic substitutions to the fifth number carbon atoms rather than the four and second positions. But the condition is electron donating groups should be present on this oxazole rings. Here, phenyl is a electron donating rings. They present on second positions. Here examples. They react with the brominations and to form the bromine substitutions. Bromine is the electrophile substituted on two phenyl oxazoles and to form the 5 substituted product, that is 5 bromo to phenyl oxazoles. Now another reaction is Diels-Alder reactions. If you already study the Diels-Alder reactions in dienes, diene and dinophiles, they come together and to form the cyclized product. Here, oxazole act as a dienes and dinophiles are the alkynes. Here, one of the examples for the preparation of furans through this Diels-Alder reaction. Already we have to discuss in the unit 3 in the preparation of furans. Oxazole is the starting material. They react with the alkynes which undergo Diels-Alder reaction to form the furan is the final product are substituted by liberation of the nitrile groups, alkyl nitriles, like that. Here, oxazole substituted here for the concentration. These substituted oxazoles are react with the alkyne. Alkyne act as a dinophiles, and oxazole act as a dienes. They undergo heated both the components and to form the substituted are substituted furans by liberation of this part from oxazoles, phenyl, and this part. This part is replaced with alkyne parts and to form the furan as a final product along with byproduct is benzonitriles. Here you have to see the mechanisms how the final furan is formed from oxalates. Here alkynes they attack to the second and fifth position carbon atoms undergo cyclizations. This alkyne act as a dinophiles and this oxazole act as a dienes. That's why it is called as Diels-Alder's reactions. The cyclizations followed by liberation of the benzonitriles and formation of substituted furan. This is another reaction part with oxazoles. Another examples in Diels-Alder type reactions here chondrotema pyridine synthesis. Here this is a azadines act as a dienes and dinophiles. This R1 carbon carbon double bond R2 act as the dinophiles and this is act as a dienes. They undergo dehydrations and followed by re-expansion to form the pyridine as a six-member heterocyclic nitrogen containing heterocyclic rings. If you see the mechanisms here, Cyclization is occurred due to the presence of carbon-carbon double bonds present on the other reactant apart from oxazoles. They undergo cyclizations followed by reblation of the water molecules and to form the pyridine as a final product. In this way, you have to prepare the pyridine. These reactions already enter into the six-member heterocyclic ring in the form of preparation of pyridines. Once again, this reaction is repeated in the Diels-Alder reaction types for the preparation of pyridine. So these are the some reactions about the oxazoles. First is electrophilic addition to the nitrogens, then electrophilic substitution to carbon atoms where the electron density is more, but electron donating group should be present on oxygen because oxygen is a more electronegative atoms. They does not delocalize the electron present on the oxygen atoms. So due to the electronegativity, they are unable to delocalize non-bonding electron present on it. So the electron donating group is present in the oxygens, then and only then there is a possibility of electrophilic substitution at fifth positions on oxygens. And some Diels-Alder reactions, that is cycloadditions reactions, or another words for Diels-Alder reaction is cycloaddition reactions. Here we have to discuss two examples: synthesis of furans and synthesis of pyridines. Now we have to move with the medicinal uses containing oxazole as a heterocyclic moiety. One of the best example is bengazoles. Bengazoles having two oxazoles moiety present in the structures. There is a first oxazole rings and second oxazole rings. These bengazoles act as a antifungal activity. Those are the fungal infection. They are controlled by these bengazoles. These are the bengazoles are the natural compound containing two oxazole heterocyclic moiety present in the structures. Another example is oxaprozins. This is one of the NSAID, that is non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. Oxaprozins having the oxazole as a basic moiety. They treat, or this NSAID is used during the pain management as well as in rheumatoid arthritis like conditions. These drugs is used. These are some examples having oxazole as a basic moiety. These are some references I have to use to prepare this oxazole as a basic moiety.